What if I told you that a simple act, something as small as placing an object under your pillow, could unlock wealth, abundance, and opportunities that you've longed for? And what if I told you that this secret has been hidden in the ancient teachings of Buddhism for centuries, awaiting the right moment to reveal itself? Awaiting the right moment to reveal itself. Many of us chase after wealth, tirelessly working, wishing, hoping for financial freedom. But what if the key to attracting prosperity is not in striving harder, but in aligning yourself with something far greater than mere luck or chance? This practice, this Buddhist secret, has transformed the lives of countless individuals. It's not just a random ritual or superstition, but a powerful tool deeply embedded in the wisdom of the Buddha. Today, I'm going to share this ancient teaching with you. I'm going to show you how placing something under your pillow on December 24th can bring an unexpected shift in your life if you're willing to open yourself to its power. I know this might sound unbelievable, and for a long time I thought it was just another strange story, but a few years ago, when I was struggling with my own finances, feeling overwhelmed by the constant stress of bills, debts, and never-ending work, something changed. I discovered this ancient Buddhist practice, a hidden treasure within the teachings, and it completely altered my relationship with wealth and abundance. At first I was skeptical. How could something so simple, placing a note under my pillow, have such a profound effect? But then, I tried it. And what followed was nothing short of remarkable. Opportunities began to appear where there were none. Unexpected gifts. People reaching out to support me, and a new sense of clarity around money. My whole perspective shifted, and that's when I realized there's a spiritual law at work here. The universe was responding, not because of what I had done, but because of how I had opened myself up to receive. Today, I'm going to walk you through this practice. We'll explore its origins in Buddhist teachings, its significance, and how it works to bring abundance into your life. This is not about magic or luck. It's about aligning with the natural flow of prosperity that has always been available to you. So, if you're ready to open the door to wealth in a way that is profound and deeply rooted in Buddhist wisdom, stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change your life in ways you've never imagined. Today we're diving into a lesser-known Buddhist ritual, a powerful and ancient practice that has the potential to unlock prosperity, wealth, and abundance in your life. But before you dismiss this as just another fleeting trend, let me ask you something. What if this practice has been waiting for you, patiently to discover it? What if the key to your financial freedom is hidden in plain sight, tucked away in the wisdom of Buddhism, a tradition that has helped millions of people find not just peace, but lasting wealth? In Buddhism, we often hear about the pursuit of enlightenment, inner peace, and freedom from suffering, but many are unaware that the teachings also extend to something far more practical, our relationship with wealth and abundance. Contrary to what some might think, Buddhism doesn't shy away from wealth. In fact, it offers profound teachings on how to align with the flow of prosperity, teaching us how to attract it without attachment, how to bring it into our lives without fear, and how to manage it with wisdom and compassion. Understanding these teachings can completely change the way you approach wealth. Most of us have been conditioned to view money as something to be chased, something to fight for, something to endlessly work towards. We may have even been taught that wealth and spiritual growth can't coexist, that you have to choose one or the other. But Buddhism teaches us that when we align ourselves with the universal laws of abundance, wealth is not a distant dream. It becomes a natural extension of who we are, a reflection of our inner peace and our ability to let go of attachment. The ritual you'll learn today is not just about the physical act of placing something under your pillow. It's about setting your intention with clarity and purpose. It's about embracing the energy of abundance in a way that doesn't involve desperation or fear. This practice is a reminder that we don't need to struggle for wealth. It is already within our reach, once we learn how to invite it into our lives. But this is not just about money. It's about living in harmony with the world, where your financial reality aligns with your deepest values. You see, true wealth in Buddhism isn't measured by the amount of money you have. It's measured by the freedom you experience in life, the peace of mind that comes with knowing your needs are met, and the ability to share that wealth with others. Now, if you've ever felt stuck or overwhelmed by your financial situation, if you've ever wondered why the abundance you desire seems just out of reach, then this video is for you. I'm about to share a practice that can help you break through that barrier, to shift your mindset and energy toward a life of financial freedom, without stress, without fear, and with true peace of mind. But before we continue, make sure you watch this video to the very end, to fully understand the power of this practice and how to apply it in your life. I promise you, the result you desire is within reach if you're willing to take this step. If you're ready to unlock abundance in your life, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and join our community. Leave a comment below with a mantra that speaks to you, something that resonates with your journey towards financial freedom. Let's share this journey together and invite wealth, peace, and prosperity into our lives. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change everything. What if I told you that in Buddhism, wealth isn't simply about accumulating material things, but about achieving a profound balance, a harmony between your spiritual growth, emotional health, and financial well-being? Imagine a life where wealth flows naturally, not from desperate striving, but from living in alignment with the deeper rhythms of the universe. In the West, we often see wealth as a measure of success, as something to be chased and guarded. But in Buddhist philosophy, wealth is viewed very differently. It's not just about possessions or status. Instead, it's about creating a life that is balanced, peaceful, and full of purpose. Wealth is a byproduct of living in harmony, not just with yourself, but with the world around you. Buddha himself spoke often about prosperity. Though his teachings were far from what we might expect, he didn't encourage the blind pursuit of riches. In fact, Buddha warned against attachment to wealth. His teachings on prosperity were rooted in wisdom and generosity. He spoke about right livelihood, the idea that we should earn a living through honest, ethical work that benefits not just ourselves, but the greater community. Buddha understood that wealth, when earned rightfully and used with compassion, could serve as a tool for positive change, a means to alleviate suffering, and a way to support others. But wealth in Buddhism should never become a source of attachment. It's not about hoarding or accumulating. The true measure of wealth in Buddhist terms is how we use our resources to help others and contribute to the well-being of the world. Imagine living a life where the wealth you gain is not hoarded for personal gain, but used wisely to alleviate suffering, to support others, and to bring peace and balance into your community. Now, let me ask you, how many times have we heard people say, "If I just had more money, I would be happy," or perhaps, "Once I get this amount of money, everything will fall into place"? The truth is, wealth that comes from such desires is fleeting. It does not lead to lasting peace. Instead, true prosperity in Buddhism comes when we stop chasing wealth for ourselves and start living in harmony with others. In Buddhist teachings, there is a fundamental concept of interdependence. This is the idea that everything is interconnected. When we live in harmony with others, when we align ourselves with the world and its natural cycles, abundance flows effortlessly into our lives. When we stop grasping and begin giving, wealth appears, not because we've sought it, but because we've aligned ourselves with the natural flow of prosperity. Think of it this way: if you are like a tree, rooted deeply in the earth, you don't need to chase after the sun. The sunlight comes to you naturally, as long as your roots are strong and your branches are open. Similarly, wealth comes to us when we align our intentions with the natural laws of abundance. But this doesn't mean striving or pushing. It means opening ourselves up to receive what the universe has to offer, in balance and harmony with the world around us. The teachings of prosperity in Buddhism are not limited to one culture or one school of thought. Across the Buddhist world, there are unique practices designed to attract abundance while maintaining balance. In Thailand, for instance, many Buddhist practices around wealth are tied to the concept of merit making, where acts of generosity and good deeds are believed to create positive karma, attracting wealth and good fortune. In Tibetan Buddhism, the practice of dana, generosity, is seen as a powerful way to unlock the flow of wealth. Not just financial wealth, but wealth in the form of wisdom, health, and happiness. In Chinese Buddhism, the god of wealth, Kai Shen, is worshipped, and there are many rituals and offerings made to invite prosperity into one's life. All of these practices, across cultures, have one thing in common. They are rooted in the idea that true wealth arises from a state of balance and generosity, and that abundance is not a selfish pursuit, but a collective good. So, how does this relate to the ritual I'm about to share with you? Well, when you align your actions with these timeless teachings, you open the door to abundance, not just for yourself, but for all beings. The wealth you attract is not only a reflection of your financial situation, but of the peace, generosity, and wisdom you cultivate along the way. Are you ready to discover how to use this ancient Buddhist practice to unlock the flow of prosperity into your life? If so, stay with me. We're just getting started. What if I told you that there is a specific day each year, a sacred moment when the universe itself aligns with your deepest desires? Imagine a time when the energy of abundance is so potent, so powerful, that all you need to do is align your intentions, and wealth flows into your life effortlessly. That day is December 24th. You see, in Buddhist tradition, there are certain dates throughout the year that carry an amplified energy. These are days when the natural rhythms of the universe synchronize with our intentions, creating a perfect moment to manifest prosperity, abundance, and even financial freedom. December 24th is one such day, a day filled with cosmic significance, when the energies of the universe are primed for transformation. Now you may be wondering, what makes this day so special? Why December 24th? The answer lies in the way the cosmos itself interacts with our lives. Astrologically, December 24th corresponds to a powerful celestial alignment, when certain planets and stars align in a way that creates a flow of abundance. It's a day when the natural world's energy is in harmony with the spiritual, providing an opportunity to plant seeds of intention that can grow into tangible results. Imagine it like a river. On this day, the river of prosperity is flowing freely, and all you need to do is step into its current. But here's the important thing. You must be ready. You must be prepared to align your energy with this flow. Just like a river will only carry you if you allow it to, the energy of December 24th will only bring prosperity to those who are truly prepared to receive it. And that's where the December 24th pillow ritual comes in. This is an ancient Buddhist practice that has been passed down through generations. The ritual is simple, but its effects are profound. It's not just about placing an object under your pillow. It's about connecting your deepest desires for wealth and abundance with the energy of the universe. When done with intention and purpose, this ritual can serve as a powerful tool to manifest your financial goals. Let me walk you through it, step by step, so you can harness the full power of this practice on December 24th. Step 1. Preparation. Before the night of December 24th arrives, take some time to prepare yourself. Find an object that symbolizes your wealth goals. This could be something as simple as a prayer card, a small coin, or a written wish on a piece of paper. The key here is to choose something that holds personal meaning to you, something that represents your desire for prosperity. It could even be a written affirmation or a list of specific financial goals you want to achieve. This step is crucial. Your intention must be clear. What do you want to bring into your life? Is it financial freedom, a new job, a source of passive income? You must be very specific with your intentions. The universe responds to clarity. If you are vague in your desires, you'll receive a vague outcome. The more focused your intention, the more aligned you will be with the flow of prosperity. Step 2. Performing the ritual. Once you've prepared your object, the next step is simple. On the night of December 24th, just before you go to sleep, place your symbolic item under your pillow. As you lie down to rest, it's time to let go of the external world and tune in to your inner desires. Close your eyes and begin to focus your mind on your desire for abundance, wealth, or financial freedom. Here's the powerful part. As you rest your head on the pillow, let go of any attachment to the result. Trust that your intentions are being sent out into the universe. This ritual works not because of the object you've placed under your pillow, but because of the energy you are cultivating in your mind and heart. The act of placing your desire under your pillow is symbolic of releasing it to the universe. You are saying, I trust that what I need will come to me in divine timing. While lying there, take a moment to meditate or say a simple prayer for wealth. Focus on peace and gratitude for what you already have. The key here is to approach this practice with a sense of contentment and calm. When you cultivate gratitude for what you currently possess, whether it's a roof over your head, food to eat, or good health, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Gratitude creates space for more good things to enter your life. Step 3. The power of the practice. Now, you may be wondering, why does this work? What's the science behind it? The truth is, it's not just about placing an object under your pillow. It's about shifting your energy. The energy of abundance is all around us, but often we don't recognize it because we're too focused on lack, scarcity, and fear. By performing this ritual, you are shifting your mindset from one of limitation to one of limitless possibility. You are connecting your desires with the universal flow of prosperity. Remember, the universe doesn't respond to desperation, it responds to intention, clarity, and alignment. When you align your energy with abundance, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. Wealth and prosperity flow effortlessly to those who understand this universal law. So, on the night of December 24th, as you place your object under your pillow, remember that this ritual is not just about material wealth, it's about creating space in your life for all forms of abundance, whether it's financial freedom, love, health, or happiness. The power of this practice is rooted in the deep understanding that true wealth is not just about what we have, it's about who we become in the process of receiving it. Now, are you ready to take this powerful step and align yourself with the energy of abundance? Stay with me, because what comes next will guide you in making this ritual work for you. Imagine for a moment, what if everything you've ever wanted, wealth, abundance, success, was already within your reach, but you simply hadn't trained yourself to see it? What if the key to unlocking your wealth lay not in chasing after it, but in transforming the way you think and the way you perceive the world around you? In Buddhist philosophy, we are taught that our external reality is a reflection of our inner state. To welcome wealth into your life, you must first cultivate the right mindset. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about developing awareness in every aspect of your being. Mindfulness is the foundation of this mindset. But here's the thing. Mindfulness is not just about sitting still on a cushion in meditation. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in every moment, paying attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's about noticing where your mind goes when you think about wealth, success, and abundance. Are you focusing on scarcity? Do you constantly fear that there's not enough to go around? These thought patterns, unchecked, become limiting beliefs that block the flow of abundance into your life. Buddhism teaches us that the mind is powerful. Our thoughts create our reality. By practicing mindfulness, you begin to notice these patterns, and in noticing, you can begin to change them. The more you become aware of your thoughts and your actions, the more you can align them with the flow of abundance. When you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, the universe responds. But mindfulness alone won't bring you wealth. You must actively cultivate an abundance mindset. One of the simplest ways to do this is through affirmations and gratitude. But these practices serve less than the beautiful gift of mindfulness, the powerful tools in Buddhist practice. The Buddha himself spoke of the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge the wealth that is already present in our lives. We shift from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. Take a moment right now, close your eyes, and think of one thing, just one thing, that you are grateful for. It could be something as simple as the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the love of family and friends. The key is to make gratitude a daily practice. Why is this so powerful? Because gratitude activates the energy of abundance. When you are grateful for what you have, you are sending out a message to the universe. I am open to receiving more. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. The more you water it, the more it grows. In addition to gratitude, affirmations are another tool to shift your mindset. Repeat these words daily. I am worthy of abundance. Wealth flows to me with ease, or I am open to receiving prosperity. These affirmations, when repeated with intention, reprogram the subconscious mind and align your energy with the abundance you wish to manifest. But here's the real truth. Most of us have deeply ingrained beliefs about money that block wealth from entering our lives. These limiting beliefs often stem from childhood, societal conditioning, or past experiences. Maybe you've been told that money is the root of all evil, or that rich people are greedy and selfish. These beliefs hold us back. They create an internal conflict that keeps us stuck in a cycle of lack. In Buddhism, we are taught that attachment, whether to money, status, or possessions, leads to suffering. But it's not just attachment to money that holds us back. It's also the fear of not having enough, the fear of scarcity. Releasing these limiting beliefs is essential to inviting wealth into your life. It's about letting go of fear, greed, and attachment, and understanding that abundance is available to all who are willing to receive it. Start by becoming aware of these beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I believe about money? What feelings arise when I think about wealth? Once you've identified these beliefs, gently begin to challenge them. Replace them with new, empowering thoughts that align with abundance and prosperity. And now let's talk about the concept of right livelihood, one of the key elements in the Buddhist path. The Buddha taught that it's not enough to simply earn a living. We must earn our living in a way that is in harmony with our values and that benefits others. Right livelihood doesn't just mean having a job that pays well. It means having work that aligns with your highest principles, your deep sense of purpose. This is a crucial teaching because in Buddhism, prosperity isn't just about personal gain. It's about the way we live in relationship with others. Right livelihood is a form of spiritual practice. It means engaging in work that brings benefit not only to yourself, but to the world. Whether you are a teacher, a healer, a business owner, or an artist, your work must be in alignment with the intention of creating peace, harmony, and service to others. Take, for example, a Buddhist entrepreneur who practices right livelihood. They build a business that not only generates income but also serves the community. Maybe they create products that benefit the environment or offer services that help people live healthier, happier lives. When we live in alignment with our values, the flow of prosperity naturally follows. Let me share with you the story of Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist monk and spiritual teacher. He founded the Plum Village Monastery in France, and his teachings have inspired millions around the world. His work, though focused on spirituality and peace, also generated wealth, not through financial gain alone, but through the countless lives transformed by his teachings. He lived his life in perfect harmony with the principles of right livelihood. And the abundance he experienced was not just financial, it was spiritual and emotional, creating a ripple effect that touched people all over the world. And finally, let's explore one of the most profound and transformative principles in Buddhism: generosity. In Buddhist philosophy, wealth is not meant to be hoarded. Wealth grows when shared. This teaching might seem counterintuitive in a world where we are often taught to protect our wealth and accumulate more. But in Buddhism, the act of giving is seen as an act of abundance in itself. Generosity is a cornerstone of prosperity. The Buddha himself practiced generosity throughout his life, sharing his teachings freely and giving to others without expectation of return. In fact, one of the Buddha's most famous teachings is on the Dana Paramita Practicuma, the perfection of generosity. This teaching emphasizes that by giving freely, we not only help others, but also open the doors to greater abundance in our own lives. In a practical sense, this could mean giving time to a cause you believe in, donating resources to charity, or even offering kind words to someone in need. The key is to give from a place of abundance, knowing that by sharing what you have, more will come to you in return. A story from the Buddha's life illustrates this beautifully. Once, a poor woman came to Buddha and offered him her last remaining meal, a small portion of rice. Buddha, recognizing her generosity, accepted the offering with deep gratitude, and said, "This small offering is more valuable than the riches of kings, for it is given with a pure heart." Through her selfless generosity, this woman's life transformed, and she was blessed with abundance in many forms. This story teaches us that true wealth comes not from what we keep, but from what we give away. When we open our hearts to others, we invite the universe to bless us with even more. As you reflect on these teachings, remember, the mindset of wealth in Buddhism is not about chasing after money or material success. It's about cultivating a heart that is open to receiving, a mind that is clear and focused on abundance, and a life that is lived with generosity, integrity, and service to others. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we will dive deeper into how to apply these teachings in your daily life, how to integrate the mindset of abundance with practical action. Now, you might be wondering, does this really work? Can a simple ritual, grounded in ancient wisdom, truly bring wealth into your life? Well, let me share a powerful story of a practitioner who transformed their life after following the December 24th ritual. Meet Sarah. A few years ago, Sarah was struggling financially. Despite working hard in her job and living frugally, she couldn't seem to make any real progress toward her financial goals. Her debts were mounting, and her dreams of owning a home seemed more distant than ever. One day, while searching for spiritual practices to bring more peace into her life, Sarah came across the December 24th ritual. Intrigued, she decided to give it a try. The ritual itself was simple. On the night of December 24th, she wrote down her financial goals on a piece of paper, placed it under her pillow, and focused on the energy of abundance. She said a small prayer for financial freedom, letting go of her worries and trusting that the universe would guide her. What happened next was nothing short of miraculous. Within a week, Sarah received an unexpected call from an old friend who offered her a freelance job opportunity. The project was lucrative, and it helped her pay off a significant chunk of her debt. As the months went on, Sarah continued to receive opportunities that aligned with her desires. She found herself attracting clients, investments, and even a new, higher-paying job. The more she practiced gratitude and mindfulness, the more her financial situation improved. Sarah attributes her sudden shift in fortune to the December 24th ritual, combined with her newly aligned mindset. She now believes that wealth doesn't come from struggle, but from aligning with the natural flow of abundance. Next, let's look at a story of a business owner, Robert, who incorporated Buddhist teachings on prosperity into his professional life. Robert had owned a small restaurant for several years, but despite his hard work, his business was barely staying afloat. He was caught in the cycle of stress, overwork, and financial strain. Robert knew he needed a change, but he didn't know where to start. One day, after reflecting on the teachings of Buddha, he decided to align his intentions with Buddhist principles of prosperity, generosity, and right livelihood. He set clear intentions to increase his revenue while serving his community with compassion and integrity. Robert also began to practice gratitude for his current success, focusing on what was already going well in his business. When December 24th arrived, Robert performed the ritual. He wrote down his goal for the year to increase his customer base, improve his reputation, and open a second location. He placed it under his pillow and meditated on it before sleep, releasing any attachment to the outcome. Over the following months, Robert noticed subtle shifts. He began receiving more positive reviews from customers, and word-of-mouth referrals increased. His team became more motivated and engaged. He offered special promotions during the holidays, which attracted large crowds. By the end of the year, Robert's restaurant was not only profitable, but he also secured a location for his second restaurant. Robert believes that his success was the result of not just the ritual, but also the energy of alignment he created by adopting Buddhist principles in his business. By focusing on generosity and serving others, his business flourished in ways he never expected. His financial prosperity was a reflection of his deeper commitment to living with integrity and compassion. But how do we explain these transformations in more modern terms? Is there any science behind the Buddhist practice of intention setting? Let's step into the world of psychology and neuroscience. Studies in both fields show that intention setting can be a powerful tool for manifesting desires. When we set clear intentions, we activate specific neural pathways that help us focus on our goals. Visualization, the act of imagining your success, has been proven to strengthen your ability to achieve that success. It helps program your mind to recognize opportunities and take actions aligned with your goals. Interestingly, when you visualize your desired outcome and focus on it with clarity and intention, your subconscious mind begins to work in your favor, often without you even realizing it. This is why practices like affirmations, gratitude, and meditation work so well. They help create a clear mental image of the life you want to create, which in turn guides your actions. In fact, neuroscientific research has shown that the brain has a tendency to seek out and recognize patterns that align with your goals. This is the foundation of what we often call manifestation in the spiritual world. By focusing your energy on abundance and wealth, you train your mind to recognize opportunities that align with your desires. While Buddhism teaches us to release attachment to the outcome, the scientific perspective suggests that our mind is a powerful tool for shaping our reality. It's not about controlling the universe, but rather about aligning ourselves with the natural flow of abundance. As we've seen from the stories of Sarah and Robert, the combination of ancient Buddhist practices and modern psychological principles can create a powerful synergy. The December 24th ritual, when done with intention and an open heart, has the potential to attract wealth, success, and abundance into your life. It's not just a ritual, it's a mindset that can transform your entire reality. Stay tuned as we continue to explore how you can incorporate these practices into your daily life for lasting prosperity. The next section will dive into the practical steps you can take and how to stay aligned with your goals, even when life presents challenges. We've spoken about the ritual itself, the power of December 24th, and the transformative force of aligning your intentions with the universe. But now, here comes the most important question. How do you make sure that wealth and abundance stay with you beyond just one night? How do you translate these teachings into real, tangible results in your life? The answer lies in action. This is where many people falter. They may have set their intentions, visualized success, and prayed for abundance, but they forget that true prosperity requires not just spiritual alignment, but consistent, mindful action. You see, in Buddhism, wealth is not just about having money or material goods. Wealth is the result of skillful living, of aligning your actions with your deepest values, and of living mindfully in each moment. The teachings we've discussed are powerful tools, but it's how you apply them daily that will truly transform your life. Let me ask you something. What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Is it to check your phone, scroll through social media, or jump into the busyness of your day? Or do you take a moment to connect with your breath, your body, and the world around you? One of the simplest, yet most profound practices you can do to invite wealth into your life is to start your day with gratitude. Why gratitude? Because gratitude shifts your energy, it shifts your perspective. When you begin your day with gratitude, you are signaling to the universe that you are already abundant, that you already have everything you need. This aligns your mind with the flow of wealth and abundance. A simple practice. The moment you wake up, take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes, and as you breathe, think of 3 things you are grateful for. They can be small things, like the warmth of your bed, or the opportunity to start a new day. Or they can be big things, like your health, your family, or the roof over your head. This small act of gratitude will not only set a positive tone for your day, but it will help you start from a place of abundance rather than lack. Now, let's talk about your financial goals. Do you know what you want to manifest in your financial life? Do you have a clear, written down vision of the wealth and abundance you wish to create? In Buddhism, we often talk about the importance of intention. But intention alone is not enough. You must ground your intentions in action. And the first step is to get clear on what you want. Write down your financial goals. Be specific. What does wealth look like for you? Is it paying off debt? Is it buying a home? Is it building a successful business? Once you have written these goals, read them every day. This daily ritual serves 2 purposes. It reminds you of your purpose and directs your energy toward those goals. When you read your financial intentions daily, you are telling your subconscious mind to look for opportunities that align with those desires. Your goals become not just wishes, but an integral part of your daily focus. In the Buddhist tradition, generosity is one of the most important virtues to cultivate, and it is deeply connected to prosperity. The Buddha taught that wealth is not meant to be hoarded. Wealth must be shared, and in giving, we create space for more abundance to flow into our lives. It can be easy to think, how can I give when I feel I don't have enough? But generosity is not about how much you give. It's about the energy of giving. It doesn't always have to be money. It could be giving your time, your attention, or your kindness. It could be something as simple as helping a neighbor, offering a kind word, or supporting a friend in need. The key is to give without expectation, without attachment to the outcome. When you give from the heart, you create a cycle of energy that naturally flows back to you in the form of opportunities, connections, and yes, financial prosperity. Let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle: taking action. The universe cannot align with your desires if you are not willing to do the work. Buddhism teaches that wealth is the result of skillful action. While it's essential to align your intentions and mindset, it's just as important to take concrete steps toward your goals. These steps don't always have to be large, dramatic moves. Sometimes, it's the smallest action that sets the wheel in motion. Perhaps you need to invest in a course that will help you improve your skills. Or maybe you need to take the leap and start that side hustle you've been dreaming about. Whatever it is, take the first step. Trust that as you move forward, the universe will meet you halfway. But here's the thing. You must also trust the process. The results may not come overnight. Wealth is not always instant, and it may take time for the universe to align your circumstances. But if you are consistently applying these principles, gratitude, intention setting, generosity, and action, you will see the fruits of your labor begin to grow. The December 24th ritual is powerful, but it is only one part of the equation. To truly unlock wealth and abundance, you must incorporate these Buddhist teachings into your daily life. Start with mindfulness, stay aligned with your goals, act with generosity, and trust the process. Remember, wealth is not just a destination, it's a way of living. When you align your thoughts, actions, and intentions with abundance, you invite more of it into your life. Are you ready to transform your life with these teachings? Take that first step today and begin your journey toward prosperity, not just in wealth, but in peace, joy, and harmony. Now, before we end, I have a question that's been on my mind. Have you ever tried using a Buddhist ritual to attract wealth or abundance into your life? Perhaps you've already set intentions, meditated with purpose, or aligned your actions with Buddhist teachings. Or maybe you've been curious about this practice and are now wondering if it could work for you. I want to hear from you. Please share your experiences in the comments below. What rituals have you practiced? Did they bring the abundance you hoped for, or did you encounter challenges along the way? Your story may be the spark someone else needs to begin their own journey toward prosperity. If you found this video valuable and want to continue learning, then you're in the right place. Check out my series on Buddhist practices for abundance and prosperity, where we explore other ancient rituals, meditations, and wisdom that can help you manifest the life you desire. Each video offers practical guidance that can integrate seamlessly into your daily life, ensuring that you attract abundance with every step. If you're ready to learn more, these teachings could be the key to unlocking your fullest potential. I'm so grateful you've spent this time with me today. If this video resonated with you, I'd love for you to join our growing community of mindful individuals by subscribing to this channel. When you subscribe, you're not just getting access to more transformative teachings, you're becoming part of a community dedicated to personal growth, spiritual wisdom, and prosperity. And make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss another new video. By doing so, you'll always be the first to know when fresh insights and guidance are shared. We're on this journey together, and I'm excited to continue sharing these teachings with you. Thank you for being here, and may your path to abundance and prosperity be filled with peace and clarity. Until next time,